There's a problem on the south side of Pocatello. Private well water tests in 2015 showed elevated pollution levels in some drinking water.
Investigators learned it was nitrates finding its way into the water. Nitrates are often related to agriculture waste, but investigators weren't convinced.
KPVI's News That Works For You reporter Nate Larson explains what investigators discovered in this special report.
For some residents in the Lower Portneuf Valley, there's a clear link showing water coming from the tap in the kitchen is linked to what's flushed down the toilet.
So nitrate is a naturally occurring thing, right? It occurs in fertilizer, it occurs in manure, it occurs in, it comes out naturally out of septic systems, and so from human waste that gets broken down.
Past work showing high nitrate levels didn't prove if nitrates were coming from agriculture or human sources. But a new strategy looks at different isotopes in the water.
There's one signature that's pretty common for fertilizer and a different signature, fingerprint of nitrate isotopes that's really common for septic and manures.
100 private wells in the Lower Valley were sampled and sent to a lab for testing, allowing researchers to track down the true source.
The combination of using isotopes, pharmaceuticals, and geochemical testing is the way that we went about this, and that combination hasn't been done before here.
41 wells confirmed septic traces in the water, with another 22 wells likely impacted by septic systems. This isn't uncommon for areas that use septic tanks. In fact, septic tanks that are working properly still release some nitrates into groundwater. Here in the Lower Portneuf Valley, we're all one interconnected system. So high nitrate levels here in the south end of the valley will all flow into the wells the city draws on for drinking water.
We are, as a city, very concerned about the quality of our water. Right now, it's all good that we give, what we give to residents is of great quality, but high nitrate levels are one of our biggest concerns.
This is why the city has started requiring those within 300 feet of a city sewer system to connect.
That's our way of slowly catching up on homes that aren't connected and getting them to be part of the system and not contributing nitrates to the aquifer.
The city performs testing on its wells and treats drinking water with a little chlorine to kill off any harmful bacteria.
Otherwise, we don't have to treat our water. That's how we're able to keep costs low. If the nitrate levels creep up too high, then we will have to treat it, and everybody will see that in their water bills.
Requiring homes to connect to the city sewer system is expensive for everybody. Other solutions like nitrate filters on septic systems or reverse osmosis on private wells can also be pricey, but there's not a timeline just yet.
Ultimately, things that are going on in our recharge area, in our mountains around us, especially in the Mink Creek area, Gibson Jack area, that's the area where the snowpack melts, flows into the ground, recharges our aquifer system, and what it picks up along the way is what we're going to be drinking. And so making sure that we protect those recharge areas ultimately is a great investment because it means that we have really good quality drinking water now and into the future.
Nate Larson, KPVI, News That Works For You.
Individual results of the study are confidential. However, test results were sent out to all well owners. Private well owners are responsible for testing and maintaining their own well. The biggest concern, nitrate levels above 10 parts per million can be dangerous to infants and pregnant or nursing women.